interesting opportunity fell into my lap this week. It's the week of July 4th, and I became aware of an item that needs to be moved from Tucson to California, and the cost of shipping that item would be about half the price of the gas to get it there, or get back and forth there. So with the van, it's looking at about 900 miles, so the cost of shipping that item would be about the price of gas to get out there. So I've been told I could drag the item out there, make that delivery, and get paid the shipping cost. However, there's no incentive for that to pay the gas back, and that's my problem. I'm not in a financial place where I have the time to take away from the projects, nor the money to spend on gas to go on a vacation to California or anything. But I see a couple interesting things going on. It's July 4th weekend, and I've never spent the 4th of July in California, but it's also July 1st, and today some new laws went into effect over in California, and I am curious to take the tour out there potentially and visit some gun shops. There's at least one in El Centro, and then I could check out potentially a couple in San Diego. However, again, I'm not in a financial spot where I can just make a decision like that or pay for follow up with a position like that. Weighing in on the decision is it's 102 today in Tucson. It's on its way up to 107, and it will be over 100 for the rest of the week. If I look at general California weather, it's not even going to top out at 80 degrees. Much more comfortable in California right now. So, trying to think, be creative, and make lemonade out of the situation. See if I can't capitalize on the opportunity to get half a trip paid for. So I've been working on the 2A history project. The Minuteman University website is a place to archive skills and resources for 2A activists, and part of the resources section is a section here on the activists, the authors, the researchers, the instructors that make up the 2A community. And as part of that project, I've been creating cartoons. There are not consistent pictures of the various people in the industry or in our community, so I've been creating these cartoons in Adobe Illustrator. I do those live, and I share those. We do them in 2A workshops so that people that have questions can ask, and we can talk about other things. So it's an opportunity to spend time with the community working on some history for the community. So I added a new thing over to the Gear website store. If you'd like to help pay for some of this gas, if I do take this trip, take them up on the offer to drag the item to California, to help pay for some of the gas on the way back, I've come up with adopt a California cartoon, or a 2A activist cartoon. So recently been working to, again, add more cartoons to the mix so that we can use those for different graphic and chart type of representations of what our history is all about. But I'm nowhere near done. Got lots of people we could still take cartoons of, so I've added a bunch to this list. And if you'd like to adopt a cartoon, grab one for 20 bucks each. I can draw some of these in California. It'd be a pleasure to draw these next to the Pacific Ocean instead of here in 102 degree weather in Tucson. With the van, the reason I have the van is so that I can do that, so that it's practical, or at least not financially difficult to stay in California, hopefully. So if you'd like to be part of a small mini out of nowhere adventure, head over to the Gear website store, adopt a cartoon or two. They're 20 bucks each, and if I can get enough funds together, I'd like to probably change the oil on the van before I head out on another long trip, but otherwise it seems in pretty good shape. If you want to send me and Mello over to California, we'll draw some 2A cartoons next to the Pacific Ocean on the 4th of July. If that's something you're interested in being part of, head over to the Gear website store and take us up on that. And we'll continue the gun show Loophole tour out to California. We'll check out some of the gun shops and see what it's like in the first days of the new tyranny. We'd like to thank the Patreons who make it possible to let us keep the van, literally help us make the payments on the van. And we'd like to encourage anyone who's interested in being part of our adventures to check us out over on Patreon. So please let us know what you think in the comments. Looking forward to some feedback on this one. And as always, thanks for watching.